BookTube, it's Missy, and today I wanted to say thank you to Quirk Books for sending me this bad boy, Siri, Who Am I? By Sam Shida, maybe? Today is the book's birthday, or its release date for Quirk. This is definitely not something that I would normally go for. This is a contemporary chick-lit rom-com comedy kind of book. The rom-com suggests the comedy. So, yeah. Thank you to Quirk for sending this my way. I did request this, and I thought it was going to be something different. Like, I knew it was going to be a contemporary, but I didn't know it was going to have so much romance in it. Although, I did find it fun to read. It took me 5 days. And the funny thing about this book is our main character is trying to figure out her life, and it takes her 5 days. So, it's fitting. Thank you very much. Alright, so what we have here is a girl named Mia Wallace. Mia wakes up in a hospital with no memory of who she is or what came before she woke up. She had been in a coma for about 24 hours. And what I found extremely unrealistic is the fact that she is then released about a day later with nobody to come pick her up, nobody to look out for her. She still has amnesia. The doctor gives her a little bit of direction saying, you know, the staples need to be removed from your head in 10 days. But that's it. It doesn't talk about any prescriptions that she's supposed to fill. There is no, she has no identity. She came in with nothing. I think it's against the law to have someone dropped off at the hospital in an ambulance with no follow-up from the police when she was assaulted. So it's kind of confusing. Anywho, Mia doesn't know who she is when she wakes up, and her nurse just so happened to plug her phone in because it was dead when she arrived. That was very nice of her. And when she awakes, her entire screen is cracked, and the nurse says, why don't you look through your phone to find out who you are? And so she goes, Siri, who am I? And Siri says, you are Mia, beautiful, or gorgeous, something like that. And that's all she gets. And so she has to piece together her life using pretty much just Instagram. And as she's released from the hospital, she's scrolling through her feed, and she comes upon a pinkish colored house. She calls Uber and says, hey, can you help me find this house? And the driver goes, I think I know that street. Now, the house doesn't have a street sign in front of it. The Uber guy just knows all about all the houses, and so he takes her to the house, and apparently she has, you know, access to this house because the only thing in her clutch is her cell phone, 2 keys that she has no idea what they're for, and lipstick? Yeah. Pirate is the color of the lipstick. And yeah, so she enters the house, and when she, you know, walks in the door, she sees a very attractive black man. She's thinking, ooh, is this my boyfriend? Am I married to this handsome, fine piece of meat? No, he's actually the house sitter. And so very nicely, Max decides that he is going to help Mia in her endeavor on how to, you know, figure out who she is. And so for the next 5 days, we follow Mia through this truck of ridiculousness in hopes of finding out who she is. And she does. At the end, she finds out who she is. But I'm not going to tell you anything else because I don't want to spoil the book. It was quirky, entertaining, very, like, I'm not going to say it's trash because that's not nice. But if you are interested in picking up a quick chick-lit read that doesn't take too many brain cells to read, then I highly recommend. Like I said, I am not the audience for this book. If you are into chick-lit and you read this, you might think it's a 5-star. I just thought it was okay. I'm not going to keep this book. I can't imagine ever wanting to reread it, but there was nothing wrong with the structure of the book. The plot was fine. It went quickly. I just thought it was completely unrealistic. And Mia's starts off, well, old Mia isn't somebody that you would probably want to acquaint yourself with, but the new Mia is genuinely nice. And if this was a real person, I only hope the best for her. Anyways, that's it. That's my review. I hope you guys got a little bit of information on this book, and maybe I turned you to picking it up. Who knows? But it is out today, so thank you again, Quirk, for sending it my way. Yeah, it was definitely a fun read. And it's the first one I finished in January, so go me. Anyways, that is it. Thank you so much for watching this review. Thank you for tuning in into my channel, and I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!